Welcome to Google Ads training by Bissoft Digital. This training will cover detailed aspects of Google Ads, and this training is for anyone, may it be student or working professionals, who want to learn in detail from scratch about paid advertisement and Google Ads in particular. So if you like this video, please later on uh, click on the like button and subscribe to our channel as well. This is module 1 right now, and there'll be almost 10 modules on this that will be covered. And yeah, so subscribe to our channel so that you can get updates on the other modules as well when they are uploaded. And not only Google Ads, later on we'll be uploading training modules for other aspects of digital marketing as well, such as SEO, search engine optimization, and a lot more topics in digital marketing. So please subscribe to our channel, and I hope you learn and enjoy this video. Thank you. And let's begin. So in module 1, we are going to cover the basics of digital paid advertisements and what importance it has in businesses worldwide. Okay. We're going to explore what is Google Ads, how to use Google Ads, how powerful the tool Google Ads is. Okay. And some of the key performance indicators or metrics that are very important in measuring the success of the campaigns that will be running on Google Ads. So let's begin. Okay. So whenever we go to any search engine, may it be Google or may it be Bing, right? Whenever we put our query, whatever we want to search for, whatever information, we get a search result page. This is the search result page, right? Now, some of the few starting rows are are labeled as sponsored, or there will be a label called sponsored, or there will be a label called ads. So it may be first three results or first four or five results. That may be sponsored results or paid ad results, and rest of them will be non-sponsored or free ones. Again, this is also a free result. This is Google Maps, right? So if we look at even if we look at the Bing search engine, for example, and the same query I put in Bing as well, and you can see that for the first few results in the starting, it says ad. There's a label called ad, right? So there may be first three, four, five results that may contain ads, and rest of them are free results. So these first few results, these three, four results, are actually paid ads, right? Let's get back to Google Ads. So these results we get because of the campaigns that these advertisers are running in Google Ads. Okay. Uh, so these paid results are also called as organic results, and the free ones that you see at the bottom, which does not have any label, these are called as in sorry, cut. These results, these paid ad results, are called as inorganic results because it is not naturally generated. It is because of some amount that the advertiser is paying, and the basis of that amount, their ad is showing here. That's why it is called as inorganic results. And the free results that we see at the bottom, these are called as organic results because this is not a result of paid ads or not because of some amount that is paid to Google or Bing, but because of other factors that their website is ranking here. So the difference is that to get your website to rank here or to show your ad here, you have to pay an amount to Google, right? But here at the bottom, no amount is required. It is based on totally different, I'll say, metrics or different reasons. Okay. Okay. So search is basically whenever, like, basically this is called as web search. Okay. So the two main, so basically in this there is something called as search engines. Search engines are the platform or the tools where we put our queries and we get results for that, right? Two main search engines. There are multiple, but the two main search engines that I can think of is Google search, and then there is Bing search. Yeah, this much we know. I think we might have used both. Like there is Bing search on Windows also. So if you're using Windows 10 or Windows 11, and you're using the official like the Microsoft Edge browser, many times you will find Bing search over there. Okay, so let me just share my screen and show it to you. I'm sure you guys have used this. You might be knowing it. It is a very basic thing, but let's just have a look at. So this is Google search, right? And then we have Bing as well. Now the search results for Bing and Google might vary, but basically what we are going to look at is ad campaigns. Okay, so let me go back to the previous screen. Okay, you guys can make a note of things that I'm whatever I'm writing. Okay, what did you understand from the video that I had shared? Can you give me some something? I don't expect you to understand like everything, but even 10-20%, whatever you understood, you guys can tell me. Like Rahul, you can go first. You can tell me what did you understand from that.
Okay, Neil, in first video, uh, I go- I understood about Google Ads. In Google search engine, will it will be like two types of ads, like organic ads and paid ads. Organic ads all about free listing, and paid ads all about we have to pay for ads to list in the top of the result page.
Correct.
And
Okay.
uh, okay,
Yeah. Shaka.
Okay. No, advertiser will bid, do bidding to see their website on the top, and in there they'll check quality score and extension. And all.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So let me just reiterate it again. Okay. So basically, whenever we say a search engine has two type of, I'll say two type of search results. Okay, let me show it to you in Google only. So let's say Google ads. Okay, so whenever you put, this is a query, whenever you're putting anything that is called as a query. Okay, now whenever you put a query you get two kind of results. One is at the top you will get ads, these are paid, and what you get at the apart from the ads, these are organic search results. Okay, so basically in any Google search, or let's say even Bing search, okay, any search engine, when you search for a query, you guys can see my screen.
yes, Neil.
Hello.
Yes, we can see your screen, Neil.
Hello.
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 Yeah, can you guys see my
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, we can see.
Okay, just a moment guys, just a moment, I need to switch my account, Zoom account actually.
Recording in progress.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can see the screen now, right?
Yes, Neil.
Okay. Okay. So search engine, whenever we uh, put a query, we'll get two kind of results. One is paid ads, another is organic results. Okay. So paid ads is something where you need to pay to get to the top results or for your ad to show for that query. Okay. And organic is something that Google decides based on certain metrics. Google will decide, okay, for this query, this website or this link is relevant, and according to that, it will decide the position of that link for that query. Okay. So Google, yeah. So this is where SEO comes into picture. Let me, I'm not going to go much into the details about this, but I'll just give you a brief explanation. So SEO means search engine optimization. Okay. So there are certain, let's say, parameters. If you meet those parameters, you need to optimize your website in such a way that if that those certain parameters are met, Google will place your ad for that query or for multiple queries. Let's say in Google search. Okay. So for example, if I type, let's say in Google search, let me type tech support. Okay. Or say okay, this is also there. This is business listings. So sometimes this may show, sometimes it may not show. This is basically if you're searching for any particular business or any particular, let's say for a shop or a restaurant or something, Google will show you this listing. Basically, this is maps. Okay, it is maps and website as well. So if you click on directions, it will open maps and it will show you where that shop or that business is nearby. Okay. Now, if you can see, no one is has is running ads on this particular query or this particular keyword or search term. Okay, we call it as search term. We can call it a search query as well. We can call it a search term as well. So there is no paid ad on this. There is only organic listing, right? Now these organic listing, you can see Wikipedia is on the top. It is based on certain parameters. Okay, certain parameters like how relevant it is to that keyword or how relevant it is to the user who is searching for it, how many visits the website has, the basically overall the quality of the website. Okay, how many other websites are linking to that website, and you can see no doubt Wikipedia is at the top because Wikipedia is like most widely searched website, and uh,
Excuse me,
yeah.
the screen is not visible. It's stuck.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So for example, I'll just repeat that. Okay. So this is tech support. Like for this is a query that I put tech support. You can see this query, we can call it as search terms as well, or search query. If it's a business related query, like if you're searching for some business nearby, it will show you this business listing. This is called as a business listing. It will have directions like where in the map it is located. If they have added their address as well. If they have not added their address, their website will show in this business listing. Okay. So whenever you're putting a query and Google feels okay, this is a, let me say for example, restaurants. Okay, whenever you put a query and Google feels that it is related to some business, okay, then it will show you the nearby businesses that are listed with Google. Okay, now for example, if we're looking at tech support, so tech support, you can see there was no ads over here. Okay, there was only organic listing. So these organic listings are actually based on some metrics, like the relevancy of the website, the quality of the website, and all. We don't need to go into details. So basically, if you optimize your website on those metrics, okay, your website will start ranking on those keywords. Okay, so that is basically part of search engine optimization. So basically, there are two things. There is SEO and there is SEM, search engine marketing, search engine optimization. What we are going to see paid ads, that is search engine marketing. It is also called as SEM. Okay. Let's see what is the meaning of SEM, search engine marketing. Okay. So basically, now I told you about SEO, right? SEO is all the free listings or all the organic listings. We, in technical terms, we call it as organic listings. Uh, Optimization to rank for that is called as SEO. Now, ranking for organic listings is actually a very long term process and very time consuming process. So, if, for example, if you say you launch a new website, it will not immediately start showing in search results. Okay, it will take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of optimization will go on. Probably say in 3 4 months it will come, let's say on the 10th page or on the 20th page. There are multiple pages, right? Here it is showing only one page, but see, like there is three pages, for example, but sometimes there may be 20 pages, there may be 30 pages as well. But unless you are on the first page or on the top result, like top three or top five, it does not give you much result, right? It will not give you much traffic. So that's why SEO is a very slow and time consuming process. And that's why we have something called as the paid ads. Okay. Paid ads is basically, I told you, we have search engines. Main search engines is Google and Bing, right?
Yes, Neil.
Okay. So you can run paid ads also on them. Now, paid ads are also called as pay per click. So I'll tell you what exactly is pay per click. Okay. As you can see, pay per click, or in short, it is called as PPC. So SEM or search ads is also called as PPC. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, Neil. We can see your screen.
Okay. Pay per click means for every click you will be charged some amount. Okay. Because these are paid ads, whenever a customer clicks on your ad, and this is not free, this is paid. So whenever a customer clicks on your ad, uh, you will be charged certain amount by Bing or by Google, where depends on wherever you're running that ad. So overall, this model of advertisement is called as PPC or pay per click. Okay, PPC we also call it as CPC as well, cost per click. Again, the same meaning in a different way. So whenever someone clicks on your ad, a certain cost or a certain amount you are charged, it is directed. Uh, so you can call this as PPC as well. You can call this as CPC, cost per click as well. Is this clear?
Yes, Neil.
Okay.
Yes.
Now this pay per click model is not only this is a general model. This is not only available for Google search. This is available almost for all the platforms. So like Facebook, LinkedIn. Okay, most of the platforms have the pay per click model. Uh, So basically, they may have different metrics, they may have different placements where the ads are shown, but overall, the model is pay per click only. Okay. So everywhere, even on Facebook, if you see an ad, when you click on it, the advertiser who is running the ad will be charged some amount. Same thing is in LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere. Wherever you see a paid ad, you will be charged some amount. Okay. Now, how that amount is decided? Okay, what that amount is decided by auction. So there is something called as Google Ads auction. Okay, auction means what? Like to place a bid. Okay, let's say there is a very famous, let's say very antique car, which is like very expensive. There will be an auction for that car. Like say some person will say 1 crore, some person will say 3 crores. So whoever has the highest bid in that auction, that person will win or will get to purchase that car, right? So basically,
Yes, Neil.
auction is like placing the highest bid. Whoever has the highest bid, okay, that person will get the that product. Similarly, in Google Ads also there is an auction, but this is not like okay manually you have to go there and you have to say oh I like raise your hand and say I'm paying this much. No, this all happens automatically simultaneously within a few microseconds. Okay, and so as I said, there is a bid, right? So in this also in Google Ads as well, you have to set some bid, okay, and on the basis of that bid, automatically uh, in the backend the auction will take place. It takes few microseconds, and within that microseconds, Google Ads will decide whoever has highest bid that the ad of that person will show on the top. Okay, so you can see the definition, the process that happens with each Google search to decide which ads will appear on the specific search and in which order the ads will show on the page. So the auction happens every time. Say a 1 million people are searching, it will happen 1 million times. 1 billion people are searching, it will happen 1 billion times. Whenever you put a query in Google, automatically at the backend, an auction, Google auction is taking place, and based on your bids, based on the advertiser's bid, whoever is the advertiser, it will show the ads. Okay, so if say my bid is $10 and the other advertiser's bid is $10.50, 10.50, his ad will show above me. Let's say there is another advertiser whose bid is 10.60 cents, so he's like 10 cents more than the second person. His ad will show above that person as well. So there'll be like top three ads or top two ads and all. Okay. Previously, Google, if you remember, if you would have used Google search before also, there used to be a lot of ads. Okay, so let me say shopping. No, not shopping. Let's look at any trending search. Let's see Elon Musk Tesla stock. Come on. Okay, there's Tesla. I'll just put Tesla. Okay, no one is running ads here, obviously because this is a brand name. Okay, I'll put use class. Okay, so you can see that right now you can see only two search results because Google has, in many cases, two paid ads actually. Okay, so you can see that there are more organic results, but paid ads, and these are search ads. Okay, so paid ads there are only two. Previously, what used to happen? There used to be four or five, three ads over here, four or five ads on the side, and four or five ads at the bottom. Okay, but recently Google has changed that, and sometimes you might see now these are big ads, so you're seeing only two. It depends on the size of the ads as well and the keyword. Now it is up to Google. Sometimes you will see. Let me put tech news, or for example, no. Yeah, let's see flight tickets. Okay, see here you can see more ads, right? You can see four ads. Hello. Yes.
Yes, Neil.
So again, it depends on Google. You can see three or four ads, or sometimes there'll be two ads only, depending on keyword and all. But previously, there used to be ads on the side as well, on the right side, and there used to be ads at the bottom as well. But mostly now you will see ads at the top only. Okay. So as I said, in the auction, based on your bid, whoever is bidding the highest, his ad will be on the top. True? Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, Neil.
No, this is not correct.
It,
Because
it, it also include of website quality score also, no?
quality
Do
score, yes, but not only website, overall.
oh yeah.
So, okay, when we say in terms of search or search ads, when we say in terms of search ads, there is something called as quality score, okay? But quality score is dependent on many factors, okay? So, like if I click on this ad, I'll be taken to a landing page, right? Let me click on this ad. Now, whenever I click, that particular advertiser will be charged some money. That's fine.
Yes.
Okay. So
Uh,
this is that landing page for that advertiser. Okay. Now, if you see, I had clicked on flight ticket, but he is showing travel listings, but I'm not sure if he's booking flight tickets or not. Let me click on any one of this and see. This is basically I think, seems to be a full tour package and all. It must be containing flight tickets, but it's like a full tour package. Okay. Yeah, it is
uh,
tour of hotels and resorts. So basically, it is related to flight tickets because if you're traveling somewhere, Google is like, okay, you must be looking for hotels as well. So that's why they are showing you the hotel listing. Okay.
Okay.
So overall, it depends on your landing page relevancy. It depends on the kind of keywords you are targeting. So basically, what happens in Google Ads, there is something called as keywords. So how will I target? How will Google know that where to show my ads? Okay. So in search campaigns, we have to put a certain set of keywords. Okay. Keywords and all, I'll come into detail. Don't worry about it. Right now, I'm just giving you a basic overview. So
Okay.
in your campaigns, let me show it to you over here. Okay. So let's say, for example, this is my campaign. Okay. And when I click on the campaign, don't worry about this structure and all. This is very simple. So there will be something called as search keywords. So whatever keywords I put, okay, based on those keywords, whenever a person runs a query, and if it matches, it may be exact match or it may be phrase match. Phrase match, matlab, it may be
Related.
related match, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So then Google will show my ad in that query. Okay. Now, as I told you, it depends. Not only depends on your bid, it depends on the quality score as well. Because if it depended only on bid, anyone with like big balance, big amount with them, they would keep on bidding higher, higher, and the cost would keep on increasing. People who
Yeah.
have money who can do that, companies and people. But what about people who have less budget, less money? They will not be able to show ads, right?
Yes,
That's
Neil.
Google has put quality score as a factor as well. Okay. So the
Okay.
quality score also depends on your keywords, on your landing page, what kind of the how relevant is your landing page, and your ad copy as well. How relevant is this ad copy? Okay. So this is no need to worry about it. Initially, it may look a little bit complicated. It's not at all complicated. Okay. Don't worry about it. So this is your ad copy. This is where we put the landing page. For example, it is also called as final URL. Okay. And these are the headlines and description. So now these headlines are mix and match. Not all headlines will be shown together, but it will see it is even here it is mixing and matching the headline, right? Same way you have multiple headlines, you have multiple descriptions as well. Okay, these descriptions are also mix and match, and the ad is for every query a slightly different ad or different variation of the ad is shown. So keywords, ads, variation of ads, everything will come into detail later when we take that part. We will discuss on that later. So basically, coming back, so your quality score depends on your keywords. You can note this down. Okay, overall quality
okay.
score depends on your relevancy of your keywords, relevancy of your landing page or the final URL. Okay, and it also depends relevancy of your ad copy. What text you are showing in the ad copy. Okay, if it is about travel and you're showing, let's say about food. If I'm saying traveling to Pune, but your ad copy is saying food in Pune or like restaurants in Pune. Okay, somewhat it may be relevant because let's say if you're traveling to Pune, you might be looking for restaurants as well. But then the relevancy for that keyword your relevancy will drop and your ad might not show for that. Okay. So what text you're showing in the ad copy, that should be relevant as well. And some of the terms, like you can see the term flight is coming here. Okay. Uh, you can see here also flight deals, flight booking, it is coming here. Now technically Google showed this because it thought that, okay, if a person is traveling, they might be looking for restaurants as well, for hotels and resorts as well. That's why they put it here. And this is a website by Mastercard. You see Mastercard prices. So Mastercard is like a authority. Some of the websites, okay, are called authoritative website, as in they are very very well known brands. For example, Apple, right? So if I put smartphones, Apple is an authority, right? Apple will, no one can beat Apple on that.
Yes.
So now again, Amazon is also is an authoritative website because it has very good authority, right? As in Amazon is into selling smartphones and all. And when I say authority, like millions of people visit Amazon, it is a genuine brand website. So in eyes of Google, it is an authoritative website because it is a very strong brand. It has been
Some
searched
yeah.
many times. People, it is a dependable brand, right? So
So
it's a,
many people are searching for Amazon.
yes, right. So that's why you can see that is again one of the factors. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
if a big brand, if a big relevant brand is also in Google, not only in ads but in also in organic search as well. Okay, like see, Make My Trip is a big brand. Okay, Make My Trip, Go Ibibo, Clear Trip. These are like frequently searched, very well-known brands, right? So
Yes.
in that case, that will also be one of the factors, not the only factors, but one of the deciding factors. Because let's say if Apple is running the ad, iPhone or smartphones, okay, then Apple will be given more preference, no doubt, because they are a very strong brand. Okay, so those are called as authoritative websites, and that too plays an important factor in quality score. So again, I'll repeat, quality score depends on your keyword relevancy, your landing page or the final URL relevancy, your ad copy relevancy, and also
Expected CTR.
uh, no, that is another metric. Expect CTR and all. I'll come to that. Okay,
Okay.
and the kind of brand. Are you a new brand or a new website or an old brand, well-known brand, or a well-known website? Okay, so it depends on that as well, right? So let me just iterate what all we have learned till now. So we learned about search engines, kind of listings in search engines. Okay, search engines are being Google. There may be more. There is something called as Yandex, which is in Russia. There is Baidu, which is in China, for example. There are multiple, but the very relevant, very well-known search engines are Google and Bing, because these two are like, and Google is on the top. Okay, so Google, out of all the search engines, Google owns like 70% of the market share, because the most relevant results, even Bing will not give you sometimes that much relevant results compared to what Google will give you. So no doubt, Google is the best, and Google has 70 to 65 to 70% of the search market share, and that's why Google is the most preferred platform. Okay, so we learned about search engines, Google being other search engines. We learned about listings, kind of listings that we get whenever we put a search query. We get or paid ads or paid listings, and then we have organic listings. Okay, organic listings are based on SEO. There are certain optimizations that we need to do on our website. It is very long term, very slow process. It takes around 6 months to 1 year, let's say, to get good ranking in for certain keywords. But paid ads is like faster. You can set up a campaign. You can set up keywords and everything. You can put the bids, and based on the quality, your ads will start showing up, and you will start getting traffic or clicks or conversion or whatever that the advertiser is looking for, right? Now, one more thing. So, and again, the paid ads are based on the not only the bid in the auction, but also on the quality score. But again, if let's say you are a new advertiser, okay, obviously, whenever you are starting new, you may not have you may not at all, you may not have the quality score at all, right? So
Yes, Neil.
quality score builds up slowly over the time as your campaigns continue to get clicks. If let's say your landing page is very good, if for a certain query, uh, users are finding your website to be very relevant. Google finds that okay, going on your website, they are buying something, they are converting, or they are putting their information like some sign up form or something, and they are staying on your website and they are making some purchase or some conversion. Slowly, Google will see that okay, your website is relevant and your quality score will keep on increasing. Of course, it not only depends on your landing page experience. If you continue to add good quality keywords, right, and your landing page is relevant, it is easy to use, easy to purchase, or easy to navigate, right? Based on several factors, slowly your quality score will continue to increase when your quality score is good. Okay, now I'm showing you a new. This is a new account. Okay, this is one of the new accounts, so probably we will not have quality score because these campaigns have not at all started. There are zero clicks. Okay, these campaigns are going to start in the first week of January or probably second week of January. Okay,
Okay.
so whenever the campaigns continue to run, they continue to get clicks and all. Okay, based on certain metrics, like for example, you said CTR. CTR is one of the metric. Yes, based on your CTR, based on your conversion rate as well, your quality score may increase or decrease. Okay.
Okay.
If your quality score increases, what is the meaning of what is the benefit of your quality score increasing? So say if your quality score increases, it was let's say 5 before and it becomes 7, 6 or 7. Okay. So whenever your quality score is good, so 7 and above is considered good quality score. Okay.
Okay.
Like 7 is a little bit on the borderline, but 8, 9, 10 is is called good quality score. Below 7 is kind of average. Below 7, it is not that good. Okay. Whenever you start a new campaign, it has zero quality score. So there is no, you'll not see, even though you'll not even see zero, you'll see dash. It's like no quality score is there. So till now, Google has not judged or not placed any quality score. So whenever your quality score increase, what are the benefits? The benefit is that let's say you and your there's one more comp like there's cars24 and then there is spinny.com. Okay, cars24 quality score is better than spinny.com. Like it is, let's say it is 8 and spinny.com's quality score, overall quality score is 7. Okay, so even though spinny.com might be bidding more, they might be bidding let's say $7 or they might be bidding $10. Okay, but spinny.com, even though cars24 might be bidding less than them. Okay. If, let's say Cars24 is bidding only at $8, the Spinny.com is bidding as $10. Still, Cars24 ad will show above them because their quality score, overall quality score is good. So what this means is that in long term, when your quality score improves, or if you have good quality score and you continue to maintain the good quality score, your ad will be given preference above competitors who have no quality score or who have less quality score. So, as I told you that if it was only dependent on bids, anyone like Spinny.com would have keep on increasing. Like Spinny.com would have bid $10, then Carlton would have bid $12, then Spinny would have bid $15, and the rates would have gone up and up. And there would be one point when no advertiser would have been able to bid because the rates would have gone so high, right?
Yes, Neil.
So to balance this out, the quality score metric was introduced. And as we saw, the benefit is that even if you're bidding less, but if your quality score is better than the your competitor one before, like your top three or top two competitors who were also bidding for that keyword, still your ad will show on the top, or it will show at least it will show above them. Okay, so if like car and bike is bidding on $10, but Spini is bidding on $9, let's say. But Spini's quality score is better, so it will show above. It will not be top, but it may be at least above that competitor. So that is how the auction is carried out, and in auction, bids and quality score matter. Okay,
Okay.
so Now let me share my another screen and is this okay? Like, do we want to stop here or do we want to continue?
We'll continue, Neil.
Okay. So we'll continue for another half an hour, 45 minutes. Okay.
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 Any doubts, any question till now?
None.
See, like many of the metrics I'm not covering now, like CTR, as you said, impression, clicks, we will cover that, but I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot of information. Okay.
Okay.
Slowly
Okay.
with time, every section, including metrics, including like ad groups, ad copy, landing page, keyword, everything one by one we'll cover in detail. So there will be, let's say, a full one session, let's say on ads, full one session on keywords, or at least half of the session like will be on keywords and half of the session will be on landing page, for example. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll give enough time for all the aspects. But right now, this is like a brief introductory call, so I'm not taking everything in the detail. We'll have a full session on this interface as well, where what thing is where in this. This is the Google Ads interface. Okay, so we
Okay.
will have complete session on like where is the planner, for example, where is the budgets and all bid strategy. On everything we'll cover in detail. We'll have full sessions for that as well. So do not worry about it. Don't worry this if this looks a little bit complicated because you are new. Once you start working on it, it is very easy and it is very I'll say easy to understand. Nothing is complicated over here.
Okay,
Only
Neil.
thing is
Uh,
only thing is there the text or the theory will be more concepts and all. But like see CPC pay per click, it is very easy to understand. Pay per click, the word itself says pay for every click, right?
Yes.
So nothing is difficult here. Only there are the number of the quantity of things is more like what you need to learn, but that is fine. Slowly we'll cover everything. Okay.
Okay, Neil.
Okay. Now I am going to just take the basic structure of how campaigns are set up. Okay. Whenever we want to run ads, there is something we call as a campaign. In general marketing, there is marketing campaigns, right? A marketing campaign can be a digital marketing campaign like what we run on Google Ads. Even the ad campaigns you run, you hear on radio or TV, those are also marketing campaigns, but the platforms are different. Those are run on TV, for example, whatever you see the ads on TV or you hear the ads on radio. Okay, so in
Social
general,
media and also.
yes. So in general, it is called as a campaign. Overall, it is called as a campaign, right? So I will now share my other screen and tell you the basics of a ad campaign in Google. Okay, how it is set up, what is the structure and all that.
okay.
Okay, let me just share the other screen. Can you see the screen?
Yes, Neil.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Vidya, I know that you are not able to reply or I'm not able to ask questions to you. You can refer this video and please like rectify your audio issue on before the next call. And if you have any queries regarding this training session, you can ask me questions on the next call as well, or you can ask me on Skype chat as well. Okay, okay. And I'll be sharing this video of this call also on your email IDs as well and on Skype as well on the group that we have created. So you guys can go through this video and refer it. Okay.
Okay, Neil.
Okay.
Now we will understand the basic structure of a campaign in Google Ads. Now this basic structure is very same in Bing Ads as well. The overall structure is same. There will be minor nitty-gritties or minor nuances that may be different because Bing basically copies Google Ads. Okay, so even the Bing search queries and Bing campaign setup also is very similar. Uh, there will be minor changes, but if you understand Google Ads, you will automatically understand Bing Ads as well. But do not worry when I'm going into detail on Google Ads campaign setup as well. We will look at Bing Ads campaign setup as well. Okay. But just to keep it a point in front of you, that if you know Google Ads, it's like 70-80% you know Bing Ads as well, because it's almost the same.
Okay.
Okay.
There may be minor changes, but we'll be covering the both, so do not worry about it. Okay,
Mm.
so now let's see what is the basic campaign structure. The main entity is called as a campaign. I'll go into the details. Okay, after campaign there is ad groups. Okay, after inside the ad groups there can be multiple ad groups. Okay, not only
Okay.
one ad groups, multiple ad groups can be there, and within each ad group there is a
Add
set of ads. Yes,
and keywords.
and keywords. There may be other things as well. There may be multiple things. Okay,
Okay.
uh, but we will. This is the basic structure. Okay, so every ad group has to have. This is I'm saying for search campaigns.
Okay, Neil.
Okay.
There are other types of campaigns as well. I will be taking in detail for that as well. But right now we are looking for search campaigns. Okay.
Okay.
So every ad group for the campaign to run, it should have at least one ad group, at least one. Okay.
Okay.
It can have more than one, but it should have at least one ad group. And within those ad groups, it should have at least one ad and at least one keyword.
Okay.
Okay.
But usually it is recommended that within each ad group, you should have recommended is you should have at least 2 or 3 ads. Okay. And keyword also, you can have one keyword, but it is preferred you should have at least say 5 to 10 keywords, or let's say 5 to 10. Now it depends. Sometimes it may be less, like 5 to 6, 7 to 8 keywords only, but you should at least have these many keywords. Okay, more than one or more than two.
Okay.
Okay, now okay. So this is the basic structure. At the top we have campaign. Then within it we have the ad group, and then within it we have the so highest level. If you say it is campaign, this is the highest, right?
Mm.
Then the second highest level is ad groups, and the lowest level is
Ads.
Ads.
ads and keywords.
Keyword.
Okay, this is in terms of structure, but in terms of settings, okay, the settings at the lowest level is given the priority. There may be certain settings that may be applied at campaign level as well, that may be applied at ad group level as well, and that sometimes can be at keyword level as well. For example, bids. Okay,
Okay.
so bids. Now I'll come into bid strategy and also all. I don't want to cover that right now because bid strategy in itself is a big topic. But I will cover some part of it so that there is no confusion.
Mm.
So
Okay.
bids I can set up at campaign level. Okay, let me start a new page. Actually, this it is not getting updated fast. Okay, so bids I can apply at campaign level. If I apply the bid at the campaign level, inside this campaign, any number of ad groups that are there, ad group 1, ad group 2, ad group 3, 4, this bid will be applied to all the ad groups. Okay,
Mm.
because I've set it at campaign level. Okay, so
Okay.
but if I apply a bid at ad group level, that bid will be applied only to that ad group.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
this much is understood.
Yes.
So
Yes, Neil.
let's say, for example, there is some award at company level. So if it is a company level award, anyone in the company can get that award.
Yes.
But if it is a say a pod level award or team level award, then only that award will
Specific
be given within that pod or within that team only,
team.
right?
Yes, Neil.
Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now if you say okay, there may be case that I applied some bid at campaign level, but I applied some bid at ad group level as well. So which bid Google will take? So as I told you, in terms of settings, the lowest the level, that bid will be applied. So if I put bid at campaign level as well and I put at bid at ad group level as well, the bid at ad group level will be given priority and that bid will be applied.
Okay.
Okay.
Google will ignore the campaign level bid for that ad group.
Okay.
Okay. Again, now within each ad group there is keywords as well. There's keywords and ads, right?
Yes, Neil.
We don't put bids on ads, but we can put bids on keywords as well. So why put bids on keywords? Let's say there's a keyword which is very important to my business, and I want that I should get the all the traffic for that keyword. So I'll and rest of the keywords are not so important. They are important, but this is the most important. So many times, let's say whatever is the brand, exact brand name of a company, like Theorem, okay, Theorem Inc. For example, Theorem Inc. is our brand name. It is at most important for us, and we don't want anyone else to bid like show their ad on top of us for our brand term, right? Because it is our most important brand term. So what we will do for that keyword, for our that keyword which is most relevant or most important to it, at keyword level we'll bid high. So what is the advantage of bidding at keyword level? See, if I bid at ad group level, if I increase my bid, okay, let's say from $5 I make it $10. The bid will increase for all the keywords $10. But all the keywords may not be worth $10, right?
Yes, Neil.
Some keyword may be worth $1, or some keyword may be worth 50 cents also. Like,
Yes.
right? But some keyword may be worth $10. So then what will happen? We will end up paying more for those keywords as well, which are not worth that much, or which for which you can bid less and which you can still get traffic, right? So
Yes,
that
you're
is
right.
why you have option of bidding at keyword level. Okay.
Okay.
So whenever I set a bid at keyword level, again, if a bid at campaign level is set up, if a bid at ad group level is set up, and a bid at keyword level is also set up, the lowest level setting, the lowest level bid will be applied. It will override all the other bids.
Okay.
Okay, right? So structure wise, campaign is the highest structure, ad group is next, and keyword and ads are lowest. But setting wise, whatever setting, there are common settings, okay, and there are unique settings. Some settings are just for ad campaign level, so they will not be available at ad group level. Some settings are just at keyword level, they will not be available at ad group and campaign level. But there are common settings. So when there are common settings, in that case, whatever is the setting at the lowest level. For example, I took example of bid. There are other things as well. Okay, so I will take that also in detail. So, for example, bids, whatever is set up at lowest level, that will overwrite all other bids. Okay. Now let me go a little bit more into detail. So let's say I have keyword one. Don't mind my handwriting. Okay, I'm writing on a tablet, so it will
Okay.
be basically you should understand the what I'm trying to say, the intent.
Yes, Neil. There is no problem about it.
There are multiple keywords. Okay. Now all of them, if I'm not setting any bid, whatever is the bid at campaign level, it will apply to all of them. Okay.
Yes.
But if I'm setting say bid one here, let's say it can be dollar, it can be rupees, it can be, but let's usually we take it in dollar, 10 cents. Okay. Here I'll apply a bid of say 15 cents. Here I'll apply say a bid of 5 cents. Cent is like paisa. Okay.
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 Some keywords will be very cheap also, like cheap in the sense where affordable.
Mm.
Okay. So
There
every,
is no much competition for that keyword. Like
yes,
that.
yes. So that bid depends on the competition on that keyword as well. If that keyword is highly competitive keyword, like there are many advertisers who have who are using that keyword in their campaigns, then obviously your bid will increase.
Okay.
Okay, but if there are less competition, on that keyword, then your bid will reduce. So, so when selecting a keyword, what all things we need to look at based on the above explanation, whatever we learned? There is competition, and then there is bid, or I'll say average bid. Average bid is also called as average CPC, average cost per click, right? Basically, cost per click is what? You're saying it is bid only, right? You're saying for every click, I'm ready to pay this much amount.
Yes.
Okay. So, so for keyword, there are, when selecting keywords, there is, you have to look at competition, you have to look at average bid.
Okay.
Now, not necessary that uh, competition and average bid go hand in hand, but usually they do. But how will you? Okay, so the question comes: how will you find, okay, which keyword has high competition, or which keyword has high bid, right? So there is something called as the keyword planner tool. Let me. Okay, I'll have to stop share.
Can you repeat that keyword?
Sorry, I
Uh,
did not get that.
Can you repeat that word? Keyword.
Yeah. So how,
Average.
so how would you know which keyword has high competition, which keyword has low competition, which keyword has high bid, which keyword has low bid, right?
Okay.
That you can find in keyword planner tool that is available in Google Ads. Not only competition, there is one more metric called as volume. Okay,
Okay.
keyword volume. There are certain keywords where the volume will be low because either they are not known. Volume means what? How many average searches are there every month on that keyword?
Okay.
I think we should stop here because this is getting too technical. Okay, so let me just take some part of it and then we'll revise the whole thing. We'll do a revision. So
Okay.
volume is average searches. You don't need to remember these are not formulas. Okay, the best thing is whenever you have doubt, put in Google and find Google average CPC formula. Okay,
Okay.
so you don't need to remember, just understand these concepts. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to remember any of the formula. When you continue to use them, you will when you understand the concept. Uh, Formula is what you can always understand. Like see, cost per click. So cost per click means what? Cost per click. So number of cost divided by clicks. If there are 100 clicks and the cost is like say $500, so $500 divided by 100 clicks. That will give you the average cost per click, right? So it's not like this is basic. If you know the concept, you know the meaning. Formula is not something that is difficult to understand, right? So again, coming to volume, average searches per month. That is volume. Let's say 100,000 people are searching per month. Okay, or let's say 10,000 people are searching for month. So that will be the volume of that keyword.
Okay.
Okay. Now all this information, I'm going to stop here because I know it is getting a bit complicated. We are going to take more sessions after the holidays. We have holiday till second. Okay. So third, we all will be meeting, and later on we'll be having more sessions throughout the week. Okay. But let me just show you the keyword planner tool. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say I want volume and focus, or let's say even I'm searching for new keywords. Let me show you some of the previous searches that I've already done. Okay, so like see job vacancy. Some of them have like 100 to 1000 searches, monthly searches. Okay, some of them, many of them you'll see very low searches in this case because their product is very niche. Niche as in very unique product. See here the searches from 1K to 10K, right? So like 1 to 10,000 searches per month. So let me try to discover new keywords. Even a misspell is there, that is fine. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So this is like you will put whatever kind of keyword you want, and keyword planner will on the basis of that select you different keywords. Now here the volume for job search is very low. I don't need to put Australia because Australia I have already selected in location. So if I just put job search as well, because already Australia is there as a location, I'll get job search keyword volume. See, it is suggesting more keywords as well. Okay,
Okay.
and the location is already set to Australia. So
Okay.
you can see, like, see, job search has 10,000 to 100,000 searches. 100,000 is like 1 lakh. In American or Western numbering system, it is called 100,000. So 10,000 to 100,000 searches. It will give me more keywords. I can select those keywords and then again find the results. It will improve the search result, and whatever I'm giving here, based on that, it will give you more suggestions. See,
Okay.
medical jobs, job consultancy. Now it is up to you. Here you can further. If you want certain brands, if you don't want brands, you want non-branded keywords only. Brand means whatever brand term comes, any brand term like Google, Amazon. Okay, those are brand terms. And non-brand terms are like just job placement. If I say job placement Amazon, it is a brand term. Okay,
Okay.
if I say job placement, it is a non-brand term,
Okay.
right? So here you can filter out the keywords based on certain criteria. Okay, so this is the search volume. Okay, all this we are going to cover in more details, but
Okay.
right now, uh, since this is just like an introductory call, I'm just I'm giving a brief overview. Okay, so now let's repeat the last part. Okay, so basic
Okay.
structure we saw campaign. Inside campaign, there will be now campaigns also can be multiple. It's not like only one campaign can be there. Okay, but
Okay.
inside every campaign, there has to be at least one ad group. There can be multiple ad groups. Okay, like see for example, we have your. Let me show you the ad campaign level only. Okay, these are all the campaigns. These are campaigns. Now, if I click on any one of the campaign, these are the ad groups. There has to be minimum one ad group. There can be more than one ad group. Okay.
Okay.
I When we click on the ad group, inside ad group there will be keywords. Okay, these are the keywords. There will be keywords and then there will be ads as well. So the highest level is campaign. Then below that there is ad group. Ad group can be multiple. Minimum single one ad group is needed. Within ad groups there can be ads and keywords. Both are necessary. You can have minimum one ad at one keyword, but it is recommended to have more ads and keywords, right? At least for ads, at least two or three ads should be there. Keywords, at least 5 to 10 keywords. Some
Okay.
cases there may be less two to three keywords only, but again, it is recommended to have at least 5 to 10 keywords. Okay, and those structure-wise, campaign is the highest structure, then ad group, then keywords and ad copies. But setting-wise, whatever the setting, if it's a common setting which is across all, and the setting which is at the lowest level, that is the keyword level, will apply and it will override the setting on the higher level. So if there's a bid setting, let's say campaign, ad group, and keyword level, the keyword level bid will override the other bids, and the keyword level bid will be considered in the auction by Google Ads.
Okay.
Right? I know I've covered a lot of things today. Uh, Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Any doubts, any questions, you can ask me now. You can ask me later as well. We can take a 10-15 minutes Q&A session if you have any questions, or else if you don't have any questions, we can stop the call here.
No, Neil, if you don't have any doubts.
Okay. Uh, Shankar?
No, no, no.
Okay, guys. Go through this video again. The videos that
Okay,
I've shared, okay, Vidya. The videos that I've shared on Skype, the Google Ads videos, uh, that also you go through it once. Those are very easy to understand. And next time when we meet, if there are any doubts, you can ask me before the training begins.
okay,
You can take 10-20 minutes of question and answer round, and then again clarify your doubts.
okay, okay.
Okay?
Sure, Neil.
Yeah. Uh, how did you find it? Like, do you think it is very complicated?
No, no,
No,
Neil.
no.
See, trust me, it is very very simple. The concepts are basically very easy to understand.
Yeah,
Okay, there may be a lot of things, lot of settings and all, but it's not like you need to know everything in one day. And secondly, you don't need to. You just need to know in digital marketing. The best thing is you just need to know the concept of things. Okay, so
Okay,
this like I have to set up this kind of ad. This kind of ad does this. I have to set up this kind of keyword. I have to put this kind of match type on the keyword, like a keyword variation. Then what if this keyword variation will act in certain way. I just don't need to know the concepts. Okay. Okay,
okay,
guys. So I'll share the videos and the next session we'll have after the holidays. We have holiday till 2nd of January for the whole
okay,
team from tomorrow. Okay, and we'll connect after 2nd of January.
sure, Neil.
And
okay,
every day we will have like at least 1.5 hour training session for search. Anirban is the one who will be taking training session for social. I'm the one I'll be taking training session for search. Social as in Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, and Twitter ads and all. Mainly there'll be Facebook and LinkedIn.
Okay,
Out of that also the most important is Facebook. Okay.
Facebook. Okay,
So again, even those are like similar, very similar. If you know one, you will be able to understand like 70% you'll be able to understand the other as well.
okay. First, we
And
have to understand all the concepts, right,
yes,
Neil?
and many concepts like CPC, bid,
CTR.
auction, all this is applied for social as well.
Okay,
Because
okay.
overall they work on the PPC model only. So PPC model only works on like bids and all,
oh,
right? Auction and all.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So overall the process is same. Of course, platform wise there will be changes here and there. But if you understand the concept, 70, 80, 60, 70%, you can understand the whole thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay,
okay.
guys. So we'll end the session now and we'll connect after 2nd Jan.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you,
thank
guys.
you so much, Neil.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, Neil.
Yeah.
Happy holiday.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.